ASUS ScreenPad Plus is a secondary display on your laptop that offers a host of features for more efficient multitasking. The special form factor is designed to give you game-changing laptop computing experience. Instead of plugging in external displays, ScreenPad Plus gives you a built-in secondary ultra-wide touchscreen for a seamless multitasking experience. ASUS has also developed several intuitive functions to make it easier to work with two screens. With App Switcher, you can easily move windows between the two displays on your laptop. For example, move a folder with materials you need to ScreenPad Plus so you can multitask and get things done on the main display. Or move the window back to the main display for a bigger viewing experience. You can add any apps onto the ScreenPad Plus launcher by dragging the apps onto the Add icon. You can also directly drag the apps onto the ScreenPad Plus launcher. These apps will automatically launch on the ScreenPad Plus display when you tap on their respective icons. Tap the Edit icon on the top right corner to personalize the pinned apps on ScreenPad Plus. Drag to rearrange the order, or tap the X icon to remove them. The ViewMax function maximizes content, displaying it across both screens so you'll have a seamless experience across a large display. The Organizer function helps you make the most out of multitasking by dividing ScreenPad Plus into 2 or 3 blocks. Drag windows onto ScreenPad Plus and use the shaded lines along the top of the display to organize windows. You can also choose to divide ScreenPad Plus into just 2 blocks for a wider view. If you want to swap tasks between the main screen and ScreenPad Plus, simply tap the Task Swap button on the ScreenPad Plus launcher or the Task Swap hotkey on the keyboard. The Task Group function lets you personalize hotkeys and open up to 5 apps on both screens with a single tap. Select Task Group on the ScreenPad Plus launcher and get started in an instant. Manage all open apps on ScreenPad Plus by tapping the App Navigator icon and launcher. A list of these apps will appear, and you can close opened apps through tapping the X icon, or simply click the app windows to reopen the app on ScreenPad Plus. With the Handwriting app, you can input handwritten text in an intuitive way. It supports all Windows languages with handwriting recognition support. To explore more, go to Settings to adjust ScreenPad Plus brightness, change your background, or learn more by going through the interactive quick guide. Make the most out of multitasking with ScreenPad Plus. ASUS ScreenPad gives you a secondary display on your laptop with features that give you the ultimate multitasking superpowers. If you're working on your main display but want to watch a sports game at the same time, simply use the App Switcher function to launch the video on ScreenPad. Now you can keep working on your main display without missing the game. When you're finished with your work, launch the video on the main screen with a single tap and enjoy the bigger viewing experience. You can also pull photos or documents down to ScreenPad for cross-referencing when you're creating content on the main screen. If you need to communicate with your colleagues while you're working, you can now add your chat box onto ScreenPad. Next time you click on the Chatbox app on ScreenPad, the app will automatically appear on the ScreenPad display. You can reserve your main display for your main task, such as video editing, while quickly replying to messages on ScreenPad without having to switch between windows. You can also work more efficiently with the built-in ScreenPad utility apps. For example, if you need to key in numbers, Number Key speeds up the process. There are several other utilities to assist you with tasks on the main screen. Try them all out to discover the best ones for speeding up your workflow. You can also use various other apps on ScreenPad, such as your favorite weather app. You can check the weather on ScreenPad while researching and planning for a trip schedule. This gives you more space to plan your trip on the main screen, and you won't have to constantly shift between apps. Explore the endless possibilities by making the best use of ScreenPad and enjoy your new multitasking superpowers.
The Lenovo Legion 5 with AMD Ryzen 7 4800H mobile processor.
It doesn't look like a cliche gaming laptop, and I appreciate that.
A gaming laptop with some awesome specs for some great performance that costs a lot less than you'd think, considering what it can do.
Powered by the AMD Ryzen 7 4800H mobile processor, the Lenovo Legion 5 allows you to experience visually stunning, smooth 1080p gaming with up to 144Hz refresh rate.
As well as NVIDIA's GTX 1660 Ti graphics card.
This thing delivers not only an incredible gaming experience, but also a high-quality streaming experience with the built-in NVENC encoder, allowing you to stream with minimal extra load on your CPU.
So even though it's got the power to get things done in the gaming world, but this thing has like a low-key design. It's pretty minimal, so you don't scream gamer.
They just went with a super sleek design that I would feel comfortable bringing to business meetings, the airport, anywhere that's not a giant LAN party. So Lenovo, thank you for that.
It's a perfect blend of professional and might, which I think describes the whole package pretty well.
One thing that I really like that they did is not only do you have like a USB port over here on the right side, as well as another on the left and a headphone jack, but you get a lot of your ports in the back. So if you wanted to dock this up, maybe make a setup out of it, plug everything into the back. When you open this up, all your cables are well hidden. So I like that thought process, keeping all the cables straight in the back to just have like a nice clean setup.
This laptop, along with a handful of other features such as Harman Kardon speakers, Dolby Atmos headphone support, a backlit True Strike keyboard, and a plethora of I/O is available for you to buy at an affordable price.
But regardless of how you intend to use it, first and foremost, this thing is great for gaming. I think a lot of people who know this laptop are pretty happy about it because of what you get for the price. Solid stuff.